Hello, I'm Nigel Barden and I'm delighted to be joined by Karla Elms of Swindon, who is officially the biggest pickled onion lover in Britain, which is handy because on Thursday the 20th of October, it's National Pickled Onion Lovers Day. We all know pickled onions, we love them in Britain. We think of them with cheese and a ploughman's lunch or with dried meats, but actually they make a great culinary ingredient with pizzas or in a hot pot or with game. And they also make a very mean dry martini. Perhaps not now. Karla, early memories. Have you always loved pickled onions?
I think they've always been a part of my life, yes. I suppose my earliest memory is gazing over a jar and trying to harpoon them with a fork.
And what about some interesting combinations?
I think as a child, my favourite used to be jazzing up a ready salted packet of crisps with a pickled onion and pouring the vinegar in and getting the soggy ones at the bottom, which was always lovely.
And your son Arthur, 16 months old, is he now looking at the jar longingly?
Unfortunately, yes. He tried them a couple of times and spat them out, but he's now taken the bite and has the flavour for them, so I have to sneakily stuff my face with them now.
When he's not looking?
Yes.
Fabulous. And how does it feel to have been crowned officially Britain's biggest pickled onion lover?
Well, it was quite fantastic, really. I knew I ate a lot of pickled onions. I wasn't aware that it was quite that much, but I'm thrilled.
Well, the dish we're going to create today is one with meatballs with Garner's pickled onions, so actually fruity, tangy. Let's get on with it.
Lovely.
So to make our meatballs, we've got these ingredients. Minced beef, a medium free-range egg, dried mixed herbs, parsley, basil, thyme, marjoram, salt, black pepper, wholemeal fresh breadcrumbs, chopped pickled onions, British rapeseed oil, and to serve alongside our meatballs, got some breadcrumb jelly. Okay, Karla, I want those digits. The Elms digits are ready because we're going to start mixing. Into our mixing bowl goes the 75 grams of breadcrumbs, 500 grams of minced beef, 1 medium free-range egg, so that goes in. Do start mixing away, Ms. Elms. This is a level teaspoon of those mixed herbs, a bit of salt, in goes some of that freshly ground black pepper. Key ingredient, 160 grams, that's 6 of these Garner's pickled onions. You'll love those. And what we're going to do is mix them up nicely, and then we're going to get about a squash ball size. We're going to make about 12 from this mixture. A good tip is to use your palms here. It's always quite good to keep your hands quite cool as well. If you run them under cold water beforehand, it means that you don't get as much stuff sticking to them. So Karla, we're going to use quite a high heat initially. In goes some rapeseed oil. I love using rapeseed oil. It's British. We've got lots of it. It looks beautiful in the fields, but it's got a high smoke point, much higher than olive oil, which means that you can cook with it to a much higher heat. And what we'll do is we're going to brown them in the pan and then reduce the heat, and it'll take about 10 minutes. Beautifully rolled, may I say, as well. And the reason we use pickled onions rather than fresh onions is because of that lovely malt vinegar tang that they bring, which you obviously know all about. Yeah, but it just gives it another taste dimension altogether. I'm now going to reduce the heat for about 10 minutes cooking time. Now, Karla, they look beautifully done to me. We're going to turn off the heat, try one, cut one open. Here we go. Let's have a quick look. Spot on. I like just a touch of pinkness in it because I don't like them having too well cooked. Mustn't forget a good dollop of red currant jelly. And of course we have more chopped pickled onions there as well. There you go.
Lovely.
Do you think you could do these at home?
They seem extremely simple to do.
Yeah.
And taste gorgeous.
Garner's pickled onions with meatballs, and we have happily satisfied the palate of Britain's #1 pickled onion lover.